the best, then I know I'm going to try to be the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good trait to have. And I've seen it happen with my experience going to a lot of events, especially at CEO last year. I saw a lot of players just carried this huge demeanor. Like, you know, I have this down pat. Even if they lose, they still try to keep onto that same vibe and energy, and I've seen them take them places actually.
Let me tell you,
it's a strong component.
Florida is definitely in an argument for a top 3 region, but nobody approaches the bravado that Florida players have.
Oh my god.
We go into every set. If we are projected to go 0-2, it doesn't matter. We're going to take every set like it is our last.
Yeah. So coming up, we have great. Epic Gabriel versus Dizzy. Epic Gabriel, the Rob extraordinaire. Could be third on the PR for CFL.
Yeah, solid, strong player. Good up and cover too.
Yes.
He can get Smash Conference.
Oh, goodbye.
And then we're going to see another one.
Yes.
But to add to what you were saying earlier, the greats that I've seen in this game, like Zero, Ally, Nairo, DeBuzz, they all come from that place of preparation. And I always just love to see it because you don't want anything to blindside you, and I just really value them for that.
Yeah, which is all about experience as well, right? You're not going to hit me with the setup. I've seen that setup before.
Yeah, that's when you really get to surprise those players for the first time. That's when you know you have something good on your hands.
I love it. I love
Where
it.
you have something that these people that have spent hours, their lives practicing and getting ready for their moment, for their Evo moment, and just haven't been able to like really see something new makes a huge difference. And that's where players like Epic Gabriel come in, upsetting Mewtwo King at Smash Conference, bringing out a lot of new stuff.
Oh, it was that movement, man. And you're seeing that. I think one of the great things about Epic Gabriel is when he gets an advantage that he keeps it in lock. He's always pressuring his opponent. He smothers them.
So I was watching him in friendlies before this tournament started, sitting up on stream, just playing a line of players coming up, and he literally was going through the cast, 5, 6, 7 different characters, and every time the results were exactly the same. Epic Gabriel won every single game.
It's so funny.
That's
back in
definitely
Smash
a telltale
4,
sign of a great foundation.
back in Smash 4, we used to always say, stay patient, stay patient. But you know, Epic Gabriel, even in Smash 4, he was always pressing buttons. And I think he was one of the first people to really get it. Hey man, this new game, start pressing some of those buttons. Dizzy trying to find a dash attack. Coming in with another one. Off the stage here. He wanted a forward air, I believe. Ooh, but he's able to get him with the eruption.
He just got carried away.
Yeah, Eruption definitely has a huge hitbox, so I respect the attempt from Gabriel from trying to jump over it, but unfortunately, you know, his little toes that he kind of has hit that hitbox there. But Gabriel just overall just has a great amount of spacing. He's been landing a lot of spaced options as far as his projectiles. And
I loved that last 10 seconds from Gabriel there. Just the step away, just begging you to come in, and then finally he does, and he just blows him up for it.
Put him on the railroads.
And sometimes you can do that, knowing that, hey, I was just oppressing you the entire time, you want to get back into neutral, you want to establish yourself.
Give him that breath of fresh air just to snatch it away.
Come on, I dare you.
Come fight me, let's do this.
And you can tell that he's very comfortable in this matchup too, just by the way he was playing and handling out just the entire pace of the game.
I mean, not only is Ike a commonly played character in this game, but as a big body like Rob, knowing how easily you can get comboed, you have to know what your spacing is, what your threat range is, and now we see the character switch, the Duck Hunt dog, the Dalmatian.
This kid is so funny.
From one set play character to another, we'll see how this goes. And this is a character I saw him with earlier, looking incredibly strong with.
It was forward throw and forward air.
Plays similar to Rob in the projectile game.
For sure.
More setup heavy though, I would say.
Oh, absolutely.
But Epic Gabriel is one of the 3 elites from CFL that I have going far in this bracket, along with Prince Ramen and Goblin.
Here we go. Oh, gonna catch that.
And it's kind of interesting to see the lack of kind of representation for this character in this game. I think Ozone from the Midwest is still really going really strong with Duck Hunt, but the Japanese Duck Hunt, which a lot of people really just were, you know, held in a sacred breath in Smash 4, kind of moved away from the character. Brood, I believe, is the only one still playing Duck Hunt.
Still rocking with the board.
Yes.
Shots Brood.
Hasn't taken Old Yeller out behind the barn just yet.
Ooh, not out the pass screen just yet.
The call out of Dizzy taking that first stock off of Epic Gabriel, and the reply.
The immediate answer.
Oh, he's moving.
Create an opening here. Air out of there. Pressure now. Trying to find the grab punch that time. Off the stage. Dizzy finished air dodge back in. Up B to get back in the advantage state. Now in the center, but
just the raw, unfettered F smash there.
If I throw these out enough times, it's going to be bound to get hit by one. That's all I want.
We saw the down tilt there, trying to knock him into the can there.
Trying to peck him, man. Little peck, little poke. Explosive match so far.
Stay under him.
Armor out of there.
And so you can actually you keep the clay pigeon going dependent on your inputs.
Not again.
I'm curious, actually, because that looked like that up B was going to snap. I'm wondering if the interactions with the can there through the armor like maybe pushed him back a little bit.
I was thinking the same thing because it looked like he was going to make it back onto the ledge there, but then as soon as he kind of collided with Can, I want to say it kind of pushed him back just a little bit.
Ooh, tricks.
Setups.
But then blows himself up.
Yeah.
You know, I really like to see a little more safe pressure coming out from Dizzy. We haven't seen many nairs. We haven't seen many aerials. Now we're seeing
There you
some.
go. Ask and you shall receive.
Because, you know, when you kind of overstep your boundaries, then you're just allowing your opponent to kind of push back. And then if they're just using safe poking pressure tools, then it's going to be hard for you to get back to neutral, especially as a big, heavy character like Ike that's a little bit slow on the ground.
This man is Nair the character. I need to see that.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, and the thing about the Nair is he has to approach with the edges of it to make sure it's going to be safe and unpunished. But the dash attack are going to be enough to do it. And now we have Dizzy forcing Gabriel to his last stop. Gabriel's still looking incredibly comfortable with 100% lead.
Oh, he's
Dizzy
cooling
trying to
for
find
real.
a way to come in. Gabriel landing all those projectiles, keeping him away, landing that smash and taking the game.
That was
He did.
fast.
Yeah, speaking of buffs from game to game, duck and smash attacks were literal RNG comedy.
Before. Now they actually work.
Fall out,
Yeah.
like you would fall out of a forest mask and be like, thank you, jeez.
I love that. Look at those red paws.
That's cute.
last I
Those
expected.
toe beans.
That's the
cute,
blood.
cute.
That's the blood of his enemies. Come on.
All right, all right. I was about to say Blue's Clues got a little bit dark. But, you know, I was
so
going to
that
ask, can you do it? And he said, yes, I can.
Got that 101 Dalmatian swag on him.
Yeah, no Cruella de Vil to take out Ekvik Gabriel just yet. He's going to have his bracket run continue with another 2-0 here.
And we're
Well,
chilling here in
going.
pools.
Yeah, no, this, I mean, we talked about it, man. These are, you know, we
Don't
have
be
a
fools.
full roster of top players to pull from. It's not like these are playing in Wave A, these are playing in Wave B, these are playing Wave C. Every pool's going on at once, so we have nothing but the premier matchups for
Yeah.
you at home.
For sure. And we also have a secondary stream. Make sure
That's correct.